I was thinking of I was gonna start a different series also. I'll work on both series, the main gameplay series, which is in the hard difficulty, and then I will play another series where I was thinking of I'm gonna um, start completely with $0, but that's impossible in this game the way they set it up. Minimum you can start with is 100 grand, but I don't want to start with 100 grand, so I'm thinking of making a 100 grand loan, and then when I'm in the game I can pay it off and start with $0. But with this one, I'm thinking I'll go with the next map, because it's a different series. I don't want to do this same map as I did before. So this, and I'm gonna do it at normal difficulty. Okay, so because we're starting with 100 grand, and I want to start with 0, I made a loan of 100,000. Now let's just repay it all. Now we have 0. What is the cheapest machinery we can buy? Like, the thing is, I'm thinking of what about starting with logs, because that seems to be the cheapest. Because if we go and we try to buy a field right away and want to buy a cultivator or plow or something like that, that requires a pretty big amount of horsepower. See, let's see, a smallest plow 85 horsepower. Okay. Okay. Cultivator, 16 grand for 110. Okay, so plow would be better because it's smaller, right? Oh, this is nice. Okay, harrow. Um, gives us 12 horse. We need 12 horsepower. But if we start with $0 and we only get up to a little bit of money, this is a nice starter. This is 115 horsepower. 20 horsepower. That's not bad. If we take this one, it's prepares field for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. Alright, this would actually be perfect. See, this only needs 20 horsepower and this needs 85. So a subsoiler would actually be better yet. And it's also, it's wider, a little bit wider. It's not a one disc harrow. Okay, so that actually would not be a bad start to get a subsoiler. See, then we only need a small tractor like this one. Oh, this one easy has, well, the lowest is 70 horsepower on this one. Can we customize this shop layout? No, we can't. Okay, but that's not bad actually. We could just get this small one right here. And yeah, okay. Or we could buy some on sale. There's nothing on sale that we like right now anyway. Okay, let's go and see about land. We'll need land. 48 here. 48 is a pretty small one. 21 grand. Okay, so 48 is grass. We definitely start off from scratch if we do 48. Completely from scratch. That might actually be our best bet. And what is this? Would this be ours if we buy 48? Let's do 48. Let's buy 48. And yeah, because we do need to come up with some money to start off, to get money is contracts. Let's go and find some contracts. So because we're in a normal difficulty, I found out you can lease without having a, let's say, a down payment. In a hard difficulty, I realized you had to pay a lease payment up front. Let's try this baling contract. So now let's head over to field 37. Alright, we made our first 8 grand, 8.5 almost. Cool. So right now, I guess if we wanted to, we could probably buy a chainsaw. But then we need something to transport it with as well, which we don't have the money for. So I think I'll just start another contract. So this video will most likely be just about montages. Let's go find another contract. Let's find a pretty expensive one. 6,000 on that one. 8,000 on that one. That's it, huh? Yeah, this one I'm right on here right now. Stone picking. It only pays 531. If we lease this for 779, we're gonna be losing $200 by doing this contract. So yeah, luckily I saw that one. So let's do this one then. It's a harvesting job on field 36. We were doing 37 before, now we're doing 36. Let's do it. Well, 36 is just next door. That's pretty cool. Then I won't even put the header on the trailer. It's pointless. Alright, well, I was just thinking, now that we have a little bit of money, we could actually hire a worker to do this. And do like 3 contracts at once. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a worker onto this and go and get another contract. Because we can have 3 contracts in total. So if we do a contract plus a worker. See, the thing is with this, it would actually do, we would make maybe $3,000 of profit there. Because of with the worker as well. And, oh, cultivating, 9 grand. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that. Whoa. Okay. So I was just barely thinking about if we can buy a tractor with a small cultivator and then do contracts with cultivating. We wouldn't have to have the leasing cost, but then if we can only afford a small cultivator, right? So then it would cost more paying the employee because they would work on that field for longer. Okay? If my thought is correct. So that would almost be a waste. hopefully we're gonna be making a profit here. I don't think I'll be using all 8 grand to just pay the employees, right? Alright, our next contract is, I think 6 grand is the highest so far, which would be this one. Another baling job on the field 14. Yeah, I might as well, because that one I can't hire a worker for. And I want to do something myself, right? So might as well do it. Field 14. Where is 14? Okay, so if we take a left, no, a right, and go through town and back up to a left. I think we should, I know the directions. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a notification when the grain bin is full. I know there's a thing about overfilling trailers, but let's see about the combines. That's what you get for not stopping. Okay, so if we take a right at this road, I don't know, this is the wrong way. Wrong one way. This is gonna be a wrong one way as well? Yeah, well. What kind of road can I take then? So I was thinking of taking this one. And then come over here. Take a right on this one, I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Yes, I am. Alright. Took a little bit of an illegal drive, but it worked. Oh, that's interesting. Danger. Only a certain height can go on this one. Okay. Because of the bridge, I'm guessing? Helper B is almost full. Alright. I will go for that one. And also, before I start doing this, I will, what I'm thinking of, I'm only going to show the parts where I unload the combine or whatever, because I already have showed you the baling process. So, let me hop over to this here, go unload the combine. Where are you heading to? So I wanted to let you guys know a little tip that I found out. On this field, I didn't really know what the width of a combine this guy used, but on your own field, it would be very helpful. Like while you're baling here, you can't use GPS, right? Well, it does really line up, right? But some of you might have already figured out, just like I just did, is if you know the width of your combine, while you're baling, set the same width. If you look at all the straw swaths, they're lined up. So it looks to me like we finished all the contracts. We only... What? Why do we have more money than we did before? Didn't we have 6,000 some? Oh, maybe because I sold some wheat by accident. See, the thing is, what my plan is here is the reason why I stopped the wheat from all going is I want to keep the wheat till it's high price. So I'm wondering if that silo by 48, it just said silo. I wonder if I can use that silo for my wheat. That's a little bit of a loophole. Not all the grain goes for the contracts, so then I try to keep the wheat, or keep the grain, or whatever. Even like bales sometimes, like some bales I can keep behind. And yeah. Hey, it looks like we can. Does it sell it though? Hopefully not. Hey, no, it doesn't sell it. Perfect. Now we have 7,000 wheat. It doesn't say it doesn't count in there, but what about in here? Why doesn't it? Don't tell me I just wasted it. Then I would have just been better off just dumping it by that sell point. Gotten my 500 and some. Yeah, it looks like I might have just wasted it. Or can I still take it out? Let's see. If I can. Start by filling. Ah, yes. Okay, so then maybe I can leave it there. It just doesn't say that it's my own. How many different things could I have in one silo though? I'm assuming just one type of grain, eh? No, looks like I can go along to different places. Okay. It's pretty cool. You should be able to see though what's in here, hey? You can't. Oh, whatever. Might be okay. If I press this silo here, no, it still doesn't say anything. Okay, whatever, it's fine. At least we have it stored. So whenever the price does go up, which is in January, when the price is up, then we'll rent a trailer and we'll sell it. Get some pretty good buck off of it. 733 per 1,000 liters, and there's 7,000 liters in there, so 7 times 7. Yeah. That's 14,000 right there. Wouldn't that be? Yeah, 7 times 7 is 14, but there was... It's 700 there, so 2 zeros. And, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm a little confused here, but I want to say it's 14,000 right there. But in total, I think the the workers that I had only costed me about $2,000, and these contracts are worth a lot more. Let's see how much. After I bring this back to the store, we'll see how much it comes to altogether. All those contracts that I finished. I believe 2 of them were 6 grand. Another one was 8 grand. Or what was it? So 19,000 probably altogether. Let's see. Oh, I have the combine running. Oh, plus I got these leased, so it's not the whole amount that I'm getting actually. Let's see here. Contract reward is 6,446, but because I leased the vehicles, I guess it calculates it right there automatically, so that's perfect. So 5975 and 89. Alright, but now we have 29.5. Because the goal for this episode or not this episode, but this series, the goal I was thinking of 100 grand, but that might be a little too low actually, come to think of it. So maybe $1 million. That might be a good goal to do, $1 million, because then we have a bit more to do in this series, like buy that land, which we could by now. We could buy that land, but then we'd be out of money again. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode, and we'll see you in the next episode. Adios.